Hey y'all, this is Tyler and
Riley
from O.T.R.Outdoors. We are going to go hike around the woods a little bit. The tropical storm is going on, so we're getting a little bit of rain and some wind, but we're going to go check out the creek, see if it's... Alright y'all, so we're out here where we're going to be hanging out for a little while. All we brought with us was our backpack. All that's in our backpack is a water bottle. Have our small belt axe, which is a condor. I don't know if I've done a video with it before or not. And then my EDC. If you haven't seen my EDC, go back and watch my EDC. Have my belt knife, my tops bob, and then my little 22 pistol, and then everything else that's in my EDC. Go back and check that video out if you want to know what else I got on me. Alright, so if you can see, try and point it out for you, right there is a stump. It looks to be a pine stump, so we're going to grab a piece of that. It's going to be full of resin, going to be fat wood. Help get our fire started, so we'll walk over there and grab it real quick. Big piece of holly. Alright y'all, so I found a piece of holly. And as you can see, the inside is pretty dry. It's really dry actually. So I'm going to get this split down into a split wood fire, and then we'll keep going from there. Alright, got this holly pretty well chopped down as much as I'm going to do today. And the reason is I got this giant piece of fat wood. And I'm just going to split that whole thing down to do our initial fire with that entire piece of fat wood to get it all going.
I got a bottle filled with sand and water.
What are you gonna do with it?
And so we are going to use it for putting out our fire if we're done with our fire.
So right now I'm just getting this fat wood processed down a little bit. This is some really, really good stuff too. You can see big lines of orange and stuff. All I'm doing really is knocking off the dead stuff off the outside and then splitting it up for the rest of it. Oh, there's another one of those big winds dropping raindrops all over me. The other thing, I don't know if I've shown this before. I might be able to do it on this if I can get this turned to break here. For a bigger piece like this, if you don't want to baton with your knife, you have a small, oh, there's Riley, if you have a small axe. Can you hop down just for a second?
Hey, Dad.
Just use your axe just like you would your knife. And baton down through it.
Are you going to take the cord with the GoPro or something?
Just like that. Alright y'all, so I made a couple feather sticks. Got some shavings over here, my scrapings, and I got a whole bunch of really small, really pencil lead size and pencil size stuff, that wood, and my bigger stuff is that holly. Alright y'all, so all I've got here is a couple pieces of the holly that I split down to get me a dry surface up off the ground. And get it to land in the right spot.
What are you trying to do?
There we go.
You did it! Ma'am, move it now.
No ma'am, leave it there please. We're gonna back this one up a little bit though.
May you please give me a dry log?
Hang on, I'll get you this place to sit in just a second.
Maybe a cool white log.
Myself a bit of a brace and take this really small stuff I got. I'm making sure I give myself lots of airflow with this stuff being damp. I don't know if you can hear it or not. Riley's singing Christmas music. We're ready for it to be cold and snow.
Yeah, we are. Yes,
Throw it right away so we don't lose
can
it.
put you in the snow and cover you up with snow.
Oh, we gonna bury the GoPro later?
Yeah,
Okay.
with the snow. Because it's waterproof and snow too.
It is.
It's snowproof too. Snow is made out of water.
You're very good.
Rain turns into drizzle, and drizzle turns into rain, the rain turns into
Oh, are you
snow.
quoting your Katie book?
Yeah. Drizzle turns into rain, the rain turns into snow. That's how snow works.
Kinda.
May I please play for you?
Yes, you can
And
play.
record?
Oh, with the GoPro in just a minute you can.
May you please find me a dry log?
You want a dry spot to sit down?
Yeah.
Yeah, just a second. Alright y'all, now that we've got this, here's another one of those big winds. Let's see if I can catch it. Now y'all can hear it. There you go. Alright, so once you get your initial fire going really big like we did with all the crisscross and lots of space of air, now you want to put all your wet stuff on there teepee style so that it can start drying out as the inner part of the fire gets really hot and burns. The outside of the wood that's piled around the outside will start to dry out, and then it will be dry when you're ready, when the fuel underneath it is burned down. We used a fat wood as our initial kindling and tinder, and then we used a holly that was a dead standing. Holly burns really hot. It's a really dense wood. I just split about half of the piece that I got. I went ahead and split it down to do a split wood fire, and the holly I put down was split. The stuff on there now is bigger because the fire is going good enough that it will dry out those bigger pieces before it needs to burn that fuel. It'll be dry.
I'm recording it. Yeah. You just stepped in front of me.
Sorry, that was an accident.
O.T.R.Outdoors. And Daddy, we have a fire going with holly and fat wood. Well, but it's raining. And that's all for now. Here's the fire. Hey Daddy, say hello.
All right, y'all, we're headed to the house. It's starting to pick up a little bit with the rain, and it's time to go eat lunch. So remember, there's always a storm coming. Powder dry, your axe, your knife sharp, and on your back trail. We'll see y'all next time. Might go get another bottle full. Fill it up. Go get the deep spot. Get some more water. Fill it up. She doesn't want to go home. She's a trooper. She's going to stay out here and play in the rain. We didn't even bring a tarp with us because we knew we were going to get rained on. We're just going to be out here for a little while. And we've been out here for probably 2 hours now. It's been raining off and on. It rained really hard for about 10 minutes earlier.